In this video, we'll learn how to use Pythagoras' theorem to find the perimeters of compound shapes. Now, as a reminder, a compound shape is a shape that is made up of two or more simpler shapes. Before continuing with this video, make sure you're comfortable using Pythagoras' theorem to find the hypotenuse of a right-angled triangle. Links to our Introduction to Pythagoras' theorem video are in the description or top right corner now. Okay, so here is an example. This shape is made out of a rectangle and a right-angled triangle. Calculate its perimeter. Give your answer to 2 decimal places. Now, before we show you the answer, remember that the perimeter of a shape is the total of all the outside lengths. We have all of them, apart from the slope at the bottom, which we will first use Pythagoras' theorem to find. Okay, so let's see the method. Now we'll first use Pythagoras' theorem to find the missing outside length, then we'll add them all together. Now to find this length L here at the bottom, we need to focus on the right-angled triangle. It has a base length of 8 centimeters because the width of the rectangle is 8 centimeters and a vertical height of 2 centimeters. And using Pythagoras' theorem, we square these sides and add them together to get 8 squared plus 2 squared is equal to 64 plus 4. And that's because 8 squared is equal to 8 times 8, which is 64, and 2 squared is equal to 2 times 2, which is just 4. And so 64 plus 4 is equal to 68, and then that is our a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Now square root the 68 to get a length of root 68, or 8.25 centimeters when entered into a calculator, well, you might need to press the S to D button at the end to get the decimal answer. Finally, we're going to add together all of the outside lengths to find the perimeter. So we'll be adding together the 5, the 8, the 5 here, the 2 here, and the 8.25 centimeters at the bottom to get a final answer of 5 plus 8 plus 5 plus 2 plus 8.25, and that is equal to 28.25 centimeters, correct to 1 decimal place. Okay, so now it's your turn. Here's another example. Calculate the perimeter of this compound shape. Give your answer to 1 decimal place. Follow the method from the last question shown here on the right hand side. Pause the video and have a go. Okay, so here is the answer. Again, we're going to first use Pythagoras' theorem to find the slope of the triangle. The height of this triangle is 3 centimeters and the base is 5 centimeters, because if the width of the rectangle is 11 centimeters, then 11 take away 6 is equal to 5. So, looking at this triangle, squaring the 2 sides and adding, we get 3 squared plus 5 squared is equal to 9 plus 25, because 3 squared equals 9 and 5 squared is equal to 25, and so 9 plus 25 is equal to 34. So if we square root the 34 to find the length of the slope, we get root 34 is equal to 5.8, correct to 1 decimal place. And then so we just need to add together the remaining sides to get the perimeter. So if we add together the 4, the 6, the 5.8, the 3, the 4 and the 11, we should get a final answer of 33.8 centimeters, correct to 1 decimal place. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you got that example correct. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any suggestions for future videos. Subscribe so you get notified when the next video is out, and feel free to share with your friends if you think it would be helpful.